Hey, what's up everybody, it's William, back for what will be yet another diecast review. And we've got Jimmie Johnson's 2016 Kobalt Tools Chevrolet SS here. If any of you are interested, I picked this up at, or I should say if any of you are interested in knowing, I picked this up at the Texas Motor Speedway gift shop. I took a trip to Texas a few weeks ago and I got this at the Texas Motor Speedway gift shop. And I'm trying to get the camera to focus in here on the box. That doesn't look like it's gonna want to. Sorry about that, guys. I'm filming this with my phone. There we go. Jimmie Johnson, number 48, Kobalt Tools, 2016 SS. Back side of the box, right side of the car there. Action Race Collectibles, still the choice of champions with the Action Racing Collectibles Gold Series logo there. Barcode NASCAR. Your top of the box, of course, the NASCAR hologram. Your warning, choking hazard logo, or yeah. And then the bottom of the box, you can see there's the barcode with the $8. That's how much I paid for this at the gift shop, Texas Motor Speedway. Sorry for that, guys. But yeah, that will be enough with the box. And let's get this thing cracked open and see how cool it really is. And alright, here we have Jimmie Johnson's 2016 Kobalt Tools Chevrolet SS out of the box. And this is pretty much the same paint scheme as the 2015 Kobalt Tools car. Really, only thing that's changed between probably the 2015 diecast version and the 2016 version would be the probably contingencies have probably changed a little bit, and the new Chevrolet SS markings would probably be the other main difference. Other than that, the paint scheme itself hasn't really changed at all. So if that's enough for you to, if you already have the 2015 version, that's enough for you to get the 2016, I go right on ahead. Also, too, to note that the Kobalt 2016 diecast is not on that PTC mold. It is on the EL mold, so it is on a better mold. So that would probably be my main reason for picking up. If you already have the 2015, to get the 2016 would be the better mold. But enough with the molds and that talk. Let's get on with the diecast review here. So there we have the Chevrolet SS front bumper with 48. Chevrolet SS right there, of course. And then we've got Hendrick Motorsports and the little, oh no, not this again. There we go. Hendrick Motorsports and the dual memorial there. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a remembrance of the passing of one of Jimmie's friends. He passed away in a stock car accident. And then also the number of the Hendrick Motorsports plane that crashed in 2004. That's what that is, if you don't know. I've mentioned it in previous videos, but if you have not seen those, then you would not know. So there's that little piece of information. Lowe's there on the hood, as always. You got Johnson and two Chevrolet SS, or not Chevrolet SS logos, but Johnson and two Chevrolet logos up there on the windshield. And then come around to the left side, we've got our Goodyear over the wheel well, of course, as always. Our front bumper contingency as always. Very small amount of contingency sponsors on this diecast, but really that really goes for almost any diecast you get this year. There are not very many contingency sponsors on the cars this year. You can see there's Kobalt Tools, or not Kobalt Tools, but just Kobalt on the side of the car with Pro Services and BeTheMatch.org. Right there in front of the rear wheel well, if that's a tongue twister. Lowe's on the quarter panel, American Ethanol ring here, Valvoline here on the C pillar. On the B pillar, we've got Hendrick Motorsports, Axalta, Bosch, Freightliner, and Siemens. Right there above the window net, we've got Jimmie Johnson Twitter and Facebook. And on the roof, we've got 48 and Kobalt as the roof sponsor. If any of you are interested, or curious in knowing, I should say, Jimmie Johnson ran this car at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the Kobalt 400, of course. And he's also running it right now, actually, at Michigan. And I'm watching the Michigan race, and Jimmie Johnson is running this Kobalt Tools car. So I'm actually watching it right now while I'm doing this diecast review. So there's Kobalt there on the back bumper with, of course, your Chevrolet SS taillights, Valvoline 48 and your Chevrolet SS back bumper decal. Kobalt on the deck lid. And then the right side, as Race Day 2011 would say, is the same as the left. So that's pretty much about it for like sponsors, you'd say. The paint scheme, like I said, hasn't changed at all from 2015 to 2016. But the gist of it is that basically all of the black. Here, I can actually do this. Just a second. So this is actually a good comparison. It's basically all of the blue on the regular Lowe's car is replaced with black on the Kobalt car. So you can see here, I've done this, I've done a diecast review of this car. You can go check that out. But you can see here, this is just Jimmie's normal Lowe's car for this year. And as you can see here on the Kobalt car, pretty much all the blue is just replaced with black. And a Kobalt Tools logo on the side, on the roof, and on the deck lid, and on the back bumper, of course. As you see here, there's Lowe's on the back bumper on the Lowe's car. But that's pretty much the gist of what the Kobalt car is this year, and even last year was the same way. But yeah, just all the blue is replaced with black on the Kobalt car, which, like I said at the beginning, if you do not have this car from last year, I'd certainly go ahead and pick it up. And you know what? If the changing of the mold and the Chevrolet says decals and maybe the contingencies is enough for you to consider a way different diecast, then if you already got the 2015 Kobalt car, go right on ahead and buy this one. But I'm pretty sure that's going to be it for this diecast review, so I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.